So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to come on here every day and I'm going to look for deals on Craigslist within maybe, I don't know how many miles. And I'm going to share them with you guys because you guys always say, well, how do you find all these deals? So this is the deal of the week for sure. But like I said, I think it's probably going to be already gone. But so watch this. Okay, so we're looking at 300 miles from here, which probably just puts us into California a little bit and maybe none of Nevada. Let's go 500. We'll add 200 miles to it. And we're definitely going to want the owner only, or we're going to see a lot of those spam guys. Okay. I don't know what ham radio in Temecula is for $8.25. That's really funny. This is a TS-870. We just saw one. I'm wondering if somebody bought that radio. That doesn't make sense. Well, Temecula, how far is Temecula from San Bernardino? Let's go look at the map. I guess it's probably pretty far. Marietta. I'm not a California boy, so I don't know where all this stuff is. I know Northern California. Fallbrook. I know some guys. Isn't San Bernardino like way down here? I'm gonna guess it's somewhere down here. Like. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and do all that, but let's just go ahead and. So that ad here. See, this is the normal price that people want for these things. That's why I was telling you guys, $400. And they're a hi-fi radio. They'll do some little voodoo radio tricks and things like that, so which makes them very desirable. But they don't have to be that way. And so if you don't want to be wide, it's still a very good radio. These speakers are super expensive. Oh, look at this. So this radio here, I mean, I wouldn't buy one used because they're $40 more, but this is like a super cool radio. Some people say there's some things wrong with them and stuff like that. North Hollywood, I wonder if this is Chris. Nope. We know a guy named Chris that has one of these in North Hollywood. Anyway, I guess if you're in North Hollywood and you want to buy one of these, I don't know what he's got to offer with it that makes it worth, only $40 less. I would offer him $400, and he'll say no. Here is a Bird watt meter near Rio Rancho, near Enchanted Village, I'm going to guess. Is that what it's going to be? That's the place in Washington. Enchanted Hills. This is a variable one, I think. Let's see what we got here. There's all sorts of other ham radio stuff that you definitely look for. Wow, look at how slow this crap is. Man. Okay. This is a Bird 4431. I'm not a bird aficionado, so I don't really know what that is. We don't seem to be loading pictures, so we click on the picture. Will it load? No. Okay. So most of these slugs would cost you $50, but you got to look at the frequency. Nobody needs these for that really. The 5 watt and the 100 watt would be good. The 250 watt would be good. And it's interesting. 100 to 250 megahertz, 200 to 500, 100 to 350. So these are good for 2 meters and stuff like that. What do they have in the thing? 30 to 100. Yeah, and that's the problem with birds is like you end up with all this crap. 2 to 30 megahertz, 250 watts. That's okay for basic stuff. If you have a multiplier, then you can go, 2x, 3x, or whatever. This one here has some sort of thing on it. I don't know if it's the peak reading unit. I just want to look at this picture so I can zoom in. It is just not letting me do it. Try again. Your connection's failed. Okay, here we go. No, get back here. So, I don't know. I've never seen that before. Interesting. There's some BNC connector on the back, too. That's strange. Anyway, it's definitely not a bad price considering all the slugs that are coming with it. But it looks like he wants... Oh my god. Secured connection failed. So, here is that 870 again. Here is a 4-1000 for $80. Probably doesn't work. Here is a Alpha 87 for $24. FT 1000, YO 901 manuals. Yeah. About that. Jesus Christ. You have bumped your fucking head. I don't care if it comes with a fucking amplifier. High Sierra Sidekick antenna. Okay, so let's see here. These are... I don't know. It could be kind of expensive. I see that there's a lot of stuff here. I get it, but, like, seriously... And it's a clean radio, but they're problematic, and we all know they're problematic. And that's the matching tuner to it. My friend has that. I don't know how much these are worth. I guess, yeah, I wouldn't do it. I suppose it might be okay. Here's a good radio. Here's a good one, guys. Here we go. I've had one of these. It depends on which one it is. 570S, 570SG. The difference between one of them is one has 6 meters and one does not. It's kind of a nice VFO, sort of reminiscent of that 870. Transmit's I think 2.4 wide. It's really easy to read. I think some of the keys might be backlit. It's very TS2000-y. It's a good radio. I used to use mine portable a lot. This guy's got it hooked up to a battery. So it's the older non-SG. You can do cat control. You need to use this goofy adapter, which is kind of a pain. I don't know where Clifton is. Let's see here. Where's Clifton? Grand Junction. Palisades off of the 70 and the I-70 business loop. Fruta. What the hell is this? Aspen. So this is in Colorado. Okay? Right here. So if you're gonna, if you're in Grand Junction or I don't know what else is near there. Green River, Utah. It's really probably nothing nearby. But anyway, that's good radio for you guys in Colorado. What's in this? Radio estate items. Okay, so I don't know where this is. It looks like it says... Usually it'll say up here. So this is the 300 watt. Nope, it's the other one. It is this piece of junk right there. Nothing but crap. I've had nothing but problems with it. I bought mine. The guy already burned it up. See how it's all peeling right here? That's what they do. They peel. And they look ugly when they peel. Trust me, dude. In the meter don't work right in mine, and bunch of problems. But if you can get the roller inductor to play nicely, the capacitors are fine. If you can get one for cheap enough, you can probably go ahead and modify it. I paid $80 for mine. What is this one? This is the... It looks like the one I have. Is that one? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know what this one is. It's a 989D. It's the new one. They say this one's good, actually. And this is a 969, which is differential T. It should say differential T. 969. Maybe that's not the one I'm thinking. This is different. There's a transmitter, there's an antenna, and there's a roller inductor. So the 969 is the 300 watt one, I think. I had one that I bought from... I traded some guy, and it was... He had taken everything out of it. He removed the dummy load and didn't tell me. So, you have 30 watt and 300 watt scale. That's a 300 watt tuner. What do they want for these? $250 for the 989D. $150 for the 969. He has a 949 Versa tuner. A bunch of other stuff. SWR meter. Analyzer. I don't see that other ICOM 7800 transceiver. All options installed. $2,500. I would think that that's a good deal. Contact AK6R. Updated 23 hours ago. Proceeds to Palomar Amateur Radio Club, a non-profit organization. So this is somebody's estate sale. So if you know where Bond Sale is, maybe check that out. Okay, we got racks and racks and racks of transceivers. Look like Kenwoods. All sorts of weird stuff. Look like 820, 520, 530s. This is sold as Technician Special. It's for components, parts only, like boards, knobs. Each radio is incomplete and are good for parts only. 400 cash at yours. Radios like 820, Yaesu, Kenwood, etc. is located at Vault Storage at Brookhurst, Anaheim. 400, I think, is a fair price. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially 10 radios in that picture. I mean, that could be a really good deal, I guess. I don't know. See, if you don't get on here, you don't see these things. This is nuts. $3,200 they want for this stupid thing. Las Vegas. Many extras. I will not separate. I'm selling everything for Ecom off-grid survival radio. Folks, this is what we talk about, a typical prepper. Okay? Most likely the guy selling this does not have a license and bought this from somebody else, or he's just some nutty guy. So here's I don't know, maybe some buddy pole crap or something. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Ooh, fancy. It's probably a ham. But I'm sorry, $3,200. No. Just because you added it up and it came to $37.81. You know, people are broke right now. People can't even afford to pay their freaking rent. Possible trade for digital cinematography equipment. One of them types. So, total package for the prices listed is $37.81. The best rule of thumb for used equipment is half of what it would have cost new, I think. So if you're going to say that it costs $37.81, I would just say let's go with, we'd say like probably $1,500. I mean, and I think that even $1,500, I don't think you're going to sell this for $1,500. I mean, this guy is going off of like MFJ 149, the Signal Link 149, the power cables are $64, the separation is $71. He's trying to charge you $64 for a Kenwood power cable that you can buy for $11 on Amazon. And the tuner is $500. The West Mountain Rig Runner $130. Rig Runner $79. Microphone adapter $34. MC59 $13. Like, are you an accountant? Everything is just like absolutely like all there. And here's what's like, okay, you're stupid. Nobody's gonna buy this. It would have to be like a fluke. It'd have to be like some new guy got his license that had more money than he knew what the hell to do with. I will not separate. Many extras I cannot separate. Prices are if you purchased brand new. Most items are still in original package. Total full price for all listed items. Anyway, there's nobody that's going to buy this. I saw one of these radios sell for $500 recently. It was the other version with the tuner. And I saw one of these with this radio, if it's a 200 watt one, sell for $800. So what else we got here? Ham radio mast. HF Packer QRP amplifier for all you Hermes Light fans. So, what is this? There's a few things on here, but I mean, you know, you got to look every day. There's some 2-meter stuff. These old Kenwoods are actually still pretty good. The 231s, I've had a couple of them. They're not bad. They do the trick. $50 for a Bofang. I hope it's two of them. $50 for a Pofung. $150 for an 8-watt piece of crap. $180 for an FCC approved CB radio. The Galaxy radios. I've heard they warble on sideband. I don't know if that one does sideband. A bird meter for $750. Okie dokie. A ATOS used for $310. Some looks like MRF 455s or something, stud mount transistors. In Thousand Oaks. Looks like they have multiple different ones. Maybe UHF, VHF, I don't know. Rare. Some of these, I don't know what SRF 3110s are. I don't get into all those. Those are usually CB stuff. Okay, what we got here? D104s for $40, probably not bad. $50, not bad. They're just kind of cool to have. They don't really work good with a lot of radios, but I think like something like this would probably work good with. Let's see here. Get the usual crap. So now I have not even like went and checked like all the different like Yaesu ICOM at this mileage here. I'll probably come up with even more crap. But I'm going to take a break for now because I'm still sick and not feeling well. We'll catch you guys later.